I'll bleed you out.
The estate. Already a crowd.
Nothing to see here. Move along.
What happened to the Nemo family?
Would that be such a bad thing?
Careful. Silence. Is that a melody I hear?
You are not one of them! Help me dispose of these snakes! There were more of those thugs than I expected. Thank you.
I am Naoe, an ally of Yasuke. I came to speak with you.
Good to know you, Naoe. I remember Yasuke. A good man and warrior. Talk must come later. First, let us attend to the dead. Life all ends the same. No matter what we've done, we end up in flames. Nothing matters.
We can choose to leave this land better than we found it.
To die like that so quickly. I am glad he's not here to bear the shame. My overconfidence would have been my downfall if you did not arrive.
Who are these attackers?
I do not know, but my clan is being hunted. Threats, ambushes, murders. And these killers are loyal. I could not get a single word from their lips. I suspect they are the same people who hunted down Lord Nobunaga. That damned Akechi Mitsuhide. Misplaced trust. A little mistake.
What makes you say that?
All I have learned is they are led by a man who wears a mask. The Performer.
The Performer. Does he wear a fox mask?
You are not the only one he has disturbed. We would like to find him.
As would I. Perhaps I know one who can help. A man named Hong who deals in information. Say Mian to him, and he will know I sent you. Look for the red lanterns, or use your nose. You will not miss him.
Was that man involved in the invasion of Iga?
Yes, he was. As were many others.
That is the past. We are here now, fighting for the future. A trail of blood, a pile of bodies. Our enemy works quickly and ruthlessly.
Then we must be quicker and look for the man Lord Nagahide mentioned.
Hong. But what did he mean by using our noses?
I thought you would know.
Why would I know? We should start. I'll go on ahead.
I will meet you there.
When you meet Hong, tell him to save a bowl for me.
A bowl of what?
You will know it when you taste it.
What did you find? A few more things. A poor soul. Whoa! Just another minute. Wonder what's going on? What was there? Nothing turned up yet. What could that be?
I can see them. This you and me, shinobi. I'll handle you. The best noodles I have ever tasted. No lie. He puts in a special spice or something.
That stall in Obama, near the river, even my brother. The taste, well.
I am Niwa Toshikazu, second cousin to the adopted brother of Lord Niwa Nagahide himself.
I don't believe we have met. Is there something you need?
It's just nice to see a new face. My office is empty and the ports no longer hum with traffic like they used to.
What seems to be the trouble?
Our fishermen are afraid to fish and our merchants are robbed as soon as they set sail. The people are too afraid to trade.
Who's doing this?
Tis the pirates. In this lawless time, they are thriving.
I will help your people defend themselves.
I would be forever in your debt.
Pirates are a plague upon this land. I will help the people of the coastal provinces. I can't get caught here.
What is that sound?
The broth is light, but the depth of the flavor.
It must be spicy.
Lord Nagahide said to follow our noses. It must be related to food. That delightful smell. This must be it. Hello.
So, what are you having?
Can we have some rice with vegetables?
Only noodles.
Mian?
So, Lord Nagahide sent you. Why?
His clan members were massacred. He said you might know who was behind it.
I heard. Terrible. But I just sell noodles. People talk easy when bellies are full. Many come by for my noodles. So, I learn things.
Thank you for the meal.
Pirates cause trouble across Wakasa. Stealing, killing, smuggling. One group talked about their leader, Samemaru. Seen him around. Big man, scar on his face. Could strangle a horse. Said he was from Hiruga Bay.
We can start there. Anything else?
Lord Nagahide has more relatives in Wakasa. So more bodies in Wakasa. Unless you stop it. One of them eats here a lot. Always talk about Suruka Castle. Always talks a lot. So, how are my noodles?
I prefer my noodles a little harder. These are adequate.
Good. Kill the pirates. That's payment enough.
Thank you for the noodles.
Hiruga Bay and Tsuruga Castle. 2 leads to follow.
Let me know what you find.
Come back again for more noodles.
Chinese silk and wares! All the way across the seas from Obama!
Perfect place for meditation. I will tell Naoe. I need to stay alert here. Kuzo.
at me with a big scar. Oh, I'm so scared.
I felt their way once.
No!
I saw that. We can take him.
자, 하시를! 자, 하시를!
This must be Hiruka Bay. The
Fight.
no shinobi. That's true. I have heard it before. At Niwa's estate.
You there!
This must be where Samemaru commits his crimes.
Where
I might find a clue here.
Where are the captives?
Samemaru is working for our enemy in Wakasa. His pirates are being used against Lord Nagahide.
I'm still hungry. Wish I had some of Hon's noodles.
Your legendary.
Samemaru, that bastard. He is meeting his partner in Obama. And so should I.
Tsuruga. Lord Nagahide said I will find his relatives here. Hong mentioned a castle. I should look out for one. Tsuruga Castle. Lord Nagahide's relatives dwell here.
The fish was impeccable, was it not? Freshest one this week.
Our throats are at risk of being ripped open, and you only care about dinner?
If it is my time to go, I would rather leave with a happy disposition and a full belly.
Food. A hired killer in the shadows!
I am not here to kill you.
That is obvious.
You are in grave danger.
We heard what happened. But the Elder told us not to worry. As you can see, we are having the most leisurely time.
Who would want to kill you?
I don't know. But they will be caught eventually. We have guards to keep us safe.
Some guests have arrived. That melody again. I hear it.
The Elder said we would be safe.
The Elder is never wrong.
Who sent you? More ambushes. From the back. That melody again. I hear it.
The elder said we would be safe.
The elder is never wrong. We will be.
Who sent you? From the back.
Yeah! They're coming through! Protect the elder with our lives!
There are more. None left. I should return to the relatives.
What happened?
You are welcome.
Music? Who is playing that tune? Saifkuji Temple. The elder asks you to go there.
What do you mean? The temple? Why?
Find the source of the music. The elder is tired. She has nothing else to say. Thank you for your help. May the temple hold the answers you seek.
Something happening?
I am on a pilgrimage to Saifukuji Temple. Someone like you could help. Would you carry an old man up the pass? Oh, not what I meant by help. Gentle, gentle. My body is fragile. To Saifukuji. We shall be at Saifukuji Temple in no time. Let us be off, young one.
I need to find the source of the music at Saifukuji Temple. Saifukuji Temple. The newer elder gave me this location. What does she want me to find?
It's you again. Are you still waiting for the educated to bear fruit?
When this true bears fruit, I will be the
Ah, Saifukuji. Such beauty.
Music.
Oh, here. Something so... Look at the tree.
Anyone being so robbed of breeze? The suffering has been too great, brought by years.
The first step to attaining Satori is to renounce our material possessions. Would you like to get a bit closer to that?
The music is coming from there. You play well.
My dear, you gave me a scare. Sneaking up like that.
Sorry. I was sent by the Niwa Elder. I am looking for a biwa tune.
Oh, lovely. A new student. First, I need to know your capabilities. Do you play?
No. I play the tsujibue.
A lovely wind instrument. I favor the strings myself, but I do appreciate it. Has your interest pivoted to the biwa then?
No lessons for me, thank you. I am searching for a specific melody. Sad and soothing.
There is no question that music cannot answer. It tells a story without words. Listen. A day out in the town. The smell of grass and a moment with loved ones. A happy day. Now this piece is one of a kind. Melancholy. Dreaming of what could be. A memory. A distant past.
I know this melody. This is it.
You do? It's an original, composed by one of my students.
Who?
Takeda Motoaki, one of my best. This piece was a tribute to what his clan lost and his dreams of the past.
Like a memory of home. Does he still come here?
No, he was like a son to me. But then he started to deal with wicked people and dark deeds, cruel pirates, staining the surf red with blood. The people have suffered so dearly in their wake. Perhaps now you could help me. Help Wakasa.
It was you who wrote that notice.
Find these pirates. End them. set us free from fear, and return to me when it is done.
Takeda Motoaki. What do you have against the Niwa clan? Takeda Motoaki is behind the music. He is the one we seek. Lord Nagahide should know where to find him. I should stay hidden here. Lord Nagahide should know something about the Takeda clan. Maybe he can help.
Did you add something new to the broth? Did you find him? And are you ready to take him down?
We have a name. It is time to end his blood trail.
So, it is time to start cooking.
It's Takeda Motoaki, the one we're after.
The proud Takeda. They were mighty once, but their fortunes here declined after the Asakura ousted them from Nochseyama Castle, which Lord Nobunaga then gave to me. Those who lust after power will never abide quietly by what they have lost. We must be certain before we act. What leads to this conclusion?
The pirate Samemaru is working for someone called the Performer. They will meet here in Obama.
You believe that this person is Takeda Motoaki?
Yes. More evidence links him to it.
The Performer. So, does that make me the Noodle Man?
Go on. What did you learn there?
Your family in Tsuruga was attacked. They knew something about the biwa tune heard at each ambush. From there, I went to Saifukuji Temple. I was told someone there would know more. I met a master of the biwa. He played the same melody and said that only Takeda Motoaki would know the tune.
It makes sense. He wants to take it all back. Nochseyama Castle and Wakasa.
Voices whisper that the Takeda are back on the rise.
That is why he is trying to put an end to your clan, Lord Nagahide.
I cannot afford to wait for him to come after my family again. I will dispatch my samurai.
And leave your belly exposed like a fish?
We have our own questions for Motoaki. Let us bring him to his end.
Very well. I trust that this will be done with discretion.
Of course, my lord.
Takeda Motoaki resides in the Samurai District. I will look for you when it is done.
I do not think we are meant to climb buildings so quickly.
We are if we are skilled. Takeda Motoaki, cast out by a greater power, consumed by bitterness, out on a bloody path of revenge.
You have chosen a different path.
Let's focus on Motoaki. His clan still holds support in these parts.
And Samemaru. Large, brash, with a scar on his face. Samemaru. A pirate and a slaver. Sons, daughters, mothers, and fathers headed onto ships like animals.
Samemaru will pay, once we are finished with Motoaki. We know he is here somewhere.
It's Samemaru! Guards! To arms!
You take care of Motoaki. Fate has delivered this one unto me.
What?
Samemaru
No,
is mine. I will find you later. Motoaki's men are chasing Samemaru as well. But why? There, the slave for Samemaru.
The foreigner! Finally meet, but I have to say goodbye.
You cannot run forever.
He even fights like a samurai! The one they will find it amusing!
How do you know that name? Tell me!
How does it feel to be picked up by... How does it feel to be picked up? I'll give you this round.
That name, Duarte. How do you know it?
Who... Who put that sword in your hand, foreigner?
If I have to ask twice, you will find out.
You think this frightens me? I've had sharper knives at my throat, and they demanded my silence. Ask anything else. My favorite drink, or how many cocoa of rice your kind can fetch.
Damn! That name. How did he know?
I'll need to look around for Takeda Motoaki. Find out anything I can about him. Who keeps stopping and starting the melody?
I've come to you again, heaven above, for my lord Motoaki.
That tune, the biwa. Takeda Motoaki is close. The 4 clustered diamonds of the Takeda clan. I am on the right path. The biwa. It stopped. Quiet. Could this be Takeda Motoaki's room? The pirates of Wakasa, including Samemaru. Why would a proud man like Motoaki work with these rats?
In the light of the moon, you stand tall amidst the glow. And in heart, you linger. A distant past, a place of splendor. The memories persist. Oh, old castle within my dreams. Until we meet again.
You're too attached to that castle, Takeda Motoaki. Your biwa master taught you better.
I did not expect you to care much for music, shinobi. All that drives your ilk is blood. So, you met the biwa master. He's dear to me.
It is a tragedy that we do not share the same ideals.
Your ideals of taking innocent lives are not shared by most.
There are two sides to every tale. Have you considered both?
There are no sides. Only greedy lords who bring war to this land.
And you allied yourself to one, shinobi of the usurper.
You slaughter the blameless and exploit the poor, but sleep with the guiltless heart.
How many lives have they taken? How much despair have they wrought? When my clan was driven from Nochiseyama Castle, who moved to defend us? As I watched my walls burn and the light fade from my beloved's eyes, who then slept with the guilty heart? There was no mercy then. I expect none now. The only justice in this world is the justice that we make.
I understand your thirst for revenge, but hatred does not make things right.
You do not understand. I fight not out of hatred, but to make things right. Come, show me your hatred. Come, show me your hatred. You chose the wrong side. I will make this right. This is my time to die. This is my time to die. Then I will take you with me. My castle. So beautiful in this night. Everything I did for you.
Then why work with them? The names on this list, they are all murderers, raiders, slavers.
I used every weapon I had to save that which I loved most. Tell me you wouldn't do the same. My biwa. Return it to my master. All I have left is my song. And I will take it with me.
Naoe. Is he?
Takeda Motoaki lies dead.
He was not evil, not entirely. He loved Wakasa in his own way.
I did not know you could rank evil, measure it and weigh it upon a scale. 1,000 thanks to you both for your commendable deeds. Wakasa is safer for it. Peace may be yet within reach.
What happened with Samemaru?
Lord Nagahide, if you will excuse us, we must take our leave.
As will I. When you can, look for me. We have something to discuss.
Yasuke, I've never seen you so upset.
Duarte. Naoe, I need your help to find this man.
Who is he to you?
Please. I just help me. Please.
You can tell me. I will listen.
I will. But this is something I must deal with alone. For now.
All kinds of ships pass through the port at Obama. I would start there. And if you need help, just ask.
What an interesting texture. Sticky.
Nothing here you like. We have other
Now you die!
You have a moment, Samurai?
Good to see you again, Hong.
And you. So, are you busy? If not, I have a request.
How can I help?
I never had much to eat. Took over my family business. Sold noodles. I only knew noodles all my life. I stick to comfort. Now, I wonder if I should try new things.
It is good to try new things. Explore different types of food.
To expand taste. Being a noodle master keeps me busy. I don't have time to travel. But you? You travel everywhere. Here, a list of ingredients I would like to try. Will you bring them to me?
I will find what I can, but I cannot promise I will not take a bite.
I will wait.
Port of Obama. There might be clues about Duarte here. I will hunt you down and remove your head from your shoulders. Bastard. Signals. The ships will look for a signal. I will look around. This must be one of the signals. One more to light, then Duarte de Melo is mine.
Welcome.
Cannot take me. I am old.
That was the last one.
Cannot.
Now I will find somewhere to wait.
Better than living by their rules. Too weak. It's the young ones who must work.
I cannot let Duarte get away. They come. I have you now, Duarte. The coward is not here. I must find his ship.
Hey, ¿qué está ahí?
There's a boatman who can take me to him.
What do you think he'd risk coming so close to shore? You know what happens on his ship, eh? He did this when we moored in the islands to the south. Senores, care.
Please don't hurt me. Mercy. I have a family to feed.
Where is Duarte de Melo? Duarte, now.
What did I say about crying? I hate crying.
No! Stop!
You interrupted playtime.
You remember me.
I remember your face. I never forget a face. And all the things one can do to it.
Where is Nuno Caro?
You abandoned my work at the Cove. To think the Japanese trusted a sword in the hands of your kind. Mistakes of lesser men.
You who speak no more. Not of me, not of my allies.
Have you come to kill me?
You remember my face, but today you will remember my name. I will make you feel the pain of those you have touched.
You're trying to kill me? Curse the idiot who put that weapon in your hand. Such fire! Such anger!
damned mouth!
Revenge is dull. Just like death.
Where is your master? Where is Nuno Caro?
Who wants to know?
Where is Nuno Caro?
You are no one. A sad, nameless nothing who thinks they stand for something. You are simple, boring, predictable, dull. Just like her. Filth like you does not deserve a name.
My name is Yasuke. Go. There is nothing left for you here. A symbol. Templars. What is that? I cannot make sense of this, but I know who can help.
Should have never left Hachiman. I'm going back to the right.
Did my eyes deceive me? Diogo is that... Time has robbed us of each other, my friend. I had hoped dearly that we would meet again.
I feel the same.
We did not talk much when we last met. Circumstances were difficult, so to speak. But look at you now, a samurai in your own right. To think this is your reality.
Much has happened since.
I will not tell you lies. Things have been trying since Lord Nobunaga's death. The realm is unbalanced, and no one knows from which direction the next army will come. But I have been keeping above ground. Oh, I have also been hearing rumor of an interesting duo. A shinobi and the samurai, causing no small chaos in this land.
After Lord Nobunaga's death, I have been running with a band of, allies, you could say. We are a varied mix, but we share ideals.
It is tragic how he left us, to put your trust in their own hands.
I will forever be indebted to Lord Nobunaga, he who honored me. At the very least, he found death the way he wanted to.
As much as we wish to be the masters of our fate, Christ has his own grand designs. Why have you come to me? I take your return to Kyoto as no coincidence.
I found a letter. I cannot fully understand it, so I was hoping you could tell me.
It is an oath to the Templar Order.
You know them?
Si. I have heard of them when I was in Italy. The Pope and 3 great houses were involved. The House of Borgia was one of them. A prominent noble family. They caused a lot of turmoil in Rome. Their thirst for power nearly ruined the city. I was there before I worked with Valliano.
What happened to them?
Eradicated, mysteriously. They say a secret organization put an end to their conspiracies, but not much is known. This letter is addressed to Duarte de Mel. Does this name mean anything to you?
He was a slaver. Someone who did not deserve the mercy of death.
What happened to him?
I ended his life.
Was he someone you knew?
He was someone from my past. Another demon.
It says here that someone called Kimura Kai is training a group of secret warriors at a school in Ki. They will serve someone called Nunokar.
Karo.
You know this name?
I worked for him before you and I met.
Ah, I remember when we pulled you out. That piece of wood you were drifting on was at the end of its life.
It is good that you found me, Luis. Let us leave it at that.
Even more fortunate for us. You were a great asset to Valliano. You've never painted a clear picture of how you were left floating in the open sea as you were.
I was on a ship with a few others. It was destroyed.
Well, safe to surmise that this Duarte de Melo and Nuno Caro are part of the Templar Order.
Then I must find this Kimura Kei. Ashire!
Don't lie to me! You saw the temple...
Excuse me.
Honorless! Disgraceful! Tell us where he is!
There was a man! A traveling Ronin. Goes to the bamboo grove nearby to test his temple. Maybe it's him.
My master was shot with that temple. I'll carve you from shoulder to hip.
You will do no such thing.
Lord Nobunaga's giant. Ha! Fine. First you, then him, then Nobutane.
Give me a worthy fight.
Thank you. The Ronin left for the bamboo grove nearby.
A nearby bamboo grove. I should investigate.
My name is Tadashima Hanbei. My sword will split your blade and your neck with a single stroke. This is the way of 3 crashing rivers. Give yourself up!
3 crashing rivers have run dry. They never seem to learn.
Asari Nobutane, they say you are a Ronin, but I know that armor beneath your cloak. Akazunae, the Takeda elite.
I was a general of the great Lord Takeda Shingen once, until the gunpowder of the Oda clan shattered his armies and collapsed his house. I went my own way after Lord Shingen's death, with just my wits and my teppo.
You would use the very instrument of your lord's unmaking.
Through his ruin, did it not prove its potency?
Lord Nobunaga spoke of that day. The noblest of the Takeda, cut down like harvest wheat.
So we were.
You mastered the weapon that once broke you. I have come to prove that I too am worthy of such learning.
Come then, Yasuke. Feel the winnower's touch for yourself. Scatteredly steady.
Shot with focus and calm. Our sensei's touch. I wonder how long he spent beating that into you.
Thank you, Nobutane. You are well acquainted with his style of teaching.
Yes, we met at Minowa Castle. First as foes, then as friends. When he returned a year later, at Lord Shingen's request, he was a fiercer teacher than foe.
What happened after? Nobutsuna-sensei rarely spoke of his time at Minowa.
The Oda clan, Lord Shingen's mortal enemies, recruited him. He answered their call.
It must have seemed to you that he was fickle, wavering. Did you resent him?
I respected him for it. He was free to choose his own way, as are we all.
And how should one make their choice?
With the same steady mind that places the Teppo's shot. There are no right choices, only good ones.
Thank you, Asare Nobutane. I have learned much of the Teppo and of wisdom.
The road calls to me again, Yasuke. Send my regards to your sensei when you see him.
That is the last student defeated. I should return to Nobutsuna-sensei. He owes me a cup of sake. さあ走れ。
How rude.
Yeah.さあ走れ。According to Louis Froys, the hunt for Kimura K starts here. We need to find his hidden training grounds. Perhaps I will find answers in there. Sake has a habit of loosening tongues. Judging by your attire, you once served the Order clan.
As did you. Yasuke is a name that needs no introduction, even if you were to wander these lands naked.
Clothed or unclothed. Without Lord Nobunaga's intervention, I might well be a distant memory by now.
I could say the same. Yet, I often find myself questioning if I'm truly here.
You stand before me. Is that not proof of life?
I stand. I speak. I breathe. These are functions of the body, not the spirit.
I forge my own path, with the hope of bringing a measure of peace. Our Lord may have departed, but his legacy endures.
Lord Hashiba Hideyoshi?
A worthy successor. Or so we must hope.
Indeed. And what brings you here?
I seek the one they call Kimura K. Do you know him?
By reputation only. There's a man in his service, Kumabe Ujiie. He recruits Ronin at a cemetery at Koyasan.
What kind of man is he?
More of a talker than a fighter. As is the case with such men. His words shouldn't be trusted, yet might prove useful nevertheless.
Thank you for your help.
Caution, Yasuke. They say Kimura K creates a new breed of warrior. Upon his order, these men will attack without hesitation.
Should they do so in my presence, it would be an unfortunate mistake.